All right, welcome to the Big Flex 4 Free-For-All 2011 Columbus Finals. Tonight, we're showcasing the final 8 competitors that battled it out through the open Big Flex 4 Free-For-All competition this weekend. Over 1,000 people competed, and these are the only 8 that remain. The winner of this competition will be crowned the Big Flex 4 Elite and will be winning a trip to the MLG National Championships to compete in a final Big Flex 4 Free-For-All for $4,000. So with that said, let's meet the competitors for tonight's match. Starting over here, we've got Super Straight Sick. He's a familiar face on the Big Flex 4 Free-For-All. You guys better watch out for him. We've got Air Tom. We've got Hoaxer and Campa. And then moving on down here, we've got Titomatic, Tom Morello, Dust, and Fantasy. All right, so there you have it. Guys, the stage is set. I'm going to toss it up to Puckett, Gandhi, and Shockwave, and they're going to get the match started. So let's do it.
As always on the Big FFA, we get to pick which player we think is going to win the whole thing. Shockwave, I'm going to let you go first.
I'm going to pick Tito-Matic.
Tito-Matic?
Yeah, from Houston, Texas. I just love the name, you know? He looked pretty confident when he announced the name. I think he's got this one.
I'm going to go with Campa, or Campa. Campa.
Any reason?
Nope, just like the name. It starts with a K when it should be a C.
You know, Hoaxer's been on our stage before. I've seen him in the Big Flex 4. He's got the afro. But come on, Super Straight Sick is the 2010 Big Flex 4 champion. How can you not go with him? My second pick, though, is Tom Morello, which I love because his real name is actually Kevin Santizo from Chicago. I'm going with you, Tom Morello. Let's see what you can do.
That's one of the coolest things ever.
It's like a Roy situation.
He probably has like a cat named like Turkey.
Is Hoaxer the one with the afro?
It is.
Yeah, it might be giving him some extra strength in this here free-for-all.
Yeah, we've seen him in the past. Now, as always on the Big Flex 4 free-for-all, we're gonna rock a 15-minute game. The player with the most kills at the end of the 15 minutes will earn a spot in our championship Big Flex 4 finals, where they'll have a chance at earning some big cash. We'll be following all 8 players throughout this thing, and towards the end of it, we're definitely going to be following the guy in first place. Right now, though, you are watching Super Straight Sick, and believe it or not, he is not leading at the start of this one. He is in around 3rd place. Scott, can you see who's in first? I haven't located him yet. Your choice?
Oh, yeah. Hey, once again, we see another needle rifle in an FFA.
Smart moves, man. Faster headshots. Already a killing spree for your pick, Chris? Is that
No, I went with Tito-Matic.
That's right.
He's creeping on the first place, though.
Yeah, he's still right there. But right now, Air Tom is the only player using this needle rifle. And I probably got it, he probably went the entire way through the Big X4 before, or the free-for-all using that needle rifle. Pretty impressive.
I like his hair and the goatee. Tito-Matic on our screen. We got Chris's pick, and he has just 5 kills. And he's rocking yellow armor, so you definitely know when Tito's coming around the corner. Right now he's going up against the afro, and Hoaxer is going to take one to the hair. He's going to be dropped by Tito. Now Tito is going to be pushing out. Huge chance for a big triple, and he had to reload. Only got 1 kill out of that situation. He's got to be bummed. When we get a chance, I'd love to go to my pick, Big Tom, a.k.a. Kevin. He's only got 3 kills. What are you doing, Tom?
It's pretty early still in this free-for-all, Chris, especially with this game. You start picking up some easy headshots, and all of a sudden you're going to be back in it.
Now, I think Tito-Matic has fallen into one of those roles where he's so used to online that he doesn't know he can spam. Did you see how well he was facing?
Cleaning the most.
Has 11. Campit still in first place with 12. Dust only having 9. Tom Morello at 5. And Fantasy with 9 kills himself. What's going on your side of the screen, Chris?
Well, just a lot of randomness running around the map. I mean, free-for-all is all about kind of being unpredictable, looking at your radar. And like we talked about, you know, just trying to get those one-shots from across the map.
We got Super Straight Sick with 11 kills. Tom has 12. down with, I guess he's in 6th place right now. We got Hoaxer with 10 kills, and Campa has 14, 15 now. He is definitely leading the game. We got Dust up on your screen. Dust doing some work. He's trying to go up the blue lift here, and it's not a lot of people controlling the landings this time around. Last time we saw all the battles happening top gold and at the landings.
I think everyone switched to either top middle or bottom middle because the spawns just seem more relevant there. But the thing I like about this free-for-all so far is that we already have 16 kills and it's only been 4 minutes. I think we're in for a high-scoring game here.
It's also a lot closer than some of the free-for-alls we've seen in the past. Usually we'll see 1 or 2 players start to run away with it, especially at this point in the game. But so far, this has been extremely close.
So far, Chris, you have the best pick. Tito-Matic is in 2nd place with 15,
Campy
still
first.
trailing Campy. Hoaxer on your screen, he's got 12 kills. It's not the first time he's been here. Hoaxer actually coming to our event in Dallas. He played pretty well there. And Scott, last time, I believe he finished around the 5th spot. What happened to Hoaxer?
Well, you know, he just fell into the same black hole that everyone falls into. As soon as they start not getting kills towards the end of the 5 minutes, they just kind of get down on themselves and they just can't pick up enough kills. You have to stay positive in these free-for-alls or else you're not going to get any further.
You got to be careful. A lot of times in free-for-alls, players are going to want to charge and finish off kills. But in Halo Reach, you're going to want to try to sit back. You don't want to have to go after these guys, especially if a kill is going to get away from you. There's going to be someone on the map that's going to finish that guy off. It'd be best well served maybe to sit down, camp for a little bit, and look around the map for a one-shot yourself.
Speaking of camping, Campa is in 1st place with 21 kills. And guys, I'm reading off my paper here. This is only his 2nd event, and he came to his 1st event back in Dallas.
I knew I liked him from the get-go. Chris, I was trying to remember, have you ever lost in predicting the winner of the Big Flex 4, or if not the winner, but the best out of us 3?
Me?
Yes.
No, my predictions are always solid all the way through tournaments. Start to finish, I'm a winner.
Not today.
Nope. I think we can
Campy's
talk it
got
up.
it.
The victory
Campy's
for
got
us, Scott. Nice.
Woo!
Right here.
Son of a, come on, Tom! He's sitting at 11 kills, trailing by 12 to Campa, who has 23. There you got Big Tom, a.k.a. Kevin, on your screen, going up against Super Straight Sick, cleaning up the headshot for his 12th.
I kind of want to give a shout out right now to Air Tom using this needle rifle. I've seen at least 10 battles so far for his kills where he's been able to out needle rifle a DMR, and this is up close. Usually the needle rifle is going to be exceptional at longer range, keep the DMR out of zoom. Air Tom's been doing a great job just out needle rifling people from way up close.
Air Tom coming up top. He's got Tom Morello, my pick, who is just going to get slaughtered by that needle rifle. Fantasy trying to stay alive up on the yellow bridge, and Air Tom doing a bit of damage here with his needles, but he's really just going to want to run around the map and look for those one-shots because that needle rifle works just like a DMR when they have no shield, plus he can shoot it faster.
Exactly,
Wow.
You saw it right there, just trying to lay into some guys. The needles will explode if you shoot enough in the body, doing an incredible amount of damage.
I'm not going to be surprised if later on in the middle of this season, or later on in this season, if we don't see one of the pro players picking up the needle rifle a lot more. I know they get very comfortable with the DMR because online it seems that the DMR is more dominant, but I think on lane, if you give the needle rifle a try, I think it's going to dominate.
Well, I'd heard before the first tournament, Hysteria was trying extremely hard to incorporate the needle rifle. I know he loved it, but after going to the LAN and playing against other top teams, the needle rifle just didn't stack up. There was too many situations where the DMR was clearly superior.
Taking a look at the scoreboard here, we got Super Straight Sick on your screen, our 2010 Big Flex 4 champion, and he has taken over the 1st place position. In 2nd, we got Chris's pick. It's Tito-Matic with 29 kills.
Where did Super Straight Sick come from?
I don't know.
He was on a roll here. While you guys were rambling about a needle rifle or whatever, I was watching him rip some faces.
Oh, man. He is the champion for a reason.
Hopes are trying to hide, but the afro was just too big. Campa's going to turn the corner and take him down. 31 to 30 right now. We are watching Chris's pick. Tito-Matic is going to tie up the score and take 1st place.
Attaboy, Tito.
Campy, you're down by 5. Let's do this.
Tom Morello just got a double kill for a total of 19 kills. struggling.
It stinks, right, Chris? Watching your pick suffer.
I should have gone with straight sink, man. Hoaxer charging around, solid shots out of him. That was some great DMR action. Nice quick spam, and I loved his zoom on the finish of that one. But guys, I've been impressed by Fantasy's nades. When we get a chance, if we can go check out Fantasy, he's doing a great job of running the perimeter. Right now, though, on your screen, we got Campa coming up top, who is leading early in the game, still in it, only down by about 8 kills. Here we got Fantasy, and check out how he charges in with the grenades first and then tries to clean up with the DMR.
Super Straight Sick just picked up a triple kill. You can see he's starting to control the landings. We were talking about it a little earlier, how top middle seems to be where everyone's moving right now. But Straight Sick just controlling the landings like he's always seemed to do, picking up huge amounts of kills.
Now keep in mind, guys, if you plan on coming out to our next Pro Circuit stop in July to Anaheim, the Big Flex 4 is open to any attendance as long as you are not an MLG Pro player. So if you come as a spectator, player, whatever, just swing by the Big Flex 4 booth, playing some free-for-alls. If you do well and set up a high score, you'll get invited as one of the top 8 members to compete on our Saturday night finals. Right now you are watching as Super Straight Sick still holds on to a 2-kill lead over Tito-Matic, who is trailing with 35 kills.
Just an impressive game type right now from Tito-Matic, Chris. I'm very, very impressed. And the thing is it seems like anytime you hit the lift to go landing, you're dead instantly. Waste of time.
But
if you're watching this, do not go lift.
Amazingly, though, it seems a lot of players make their way to bottom middle near the lifts. I don't know if it's because everyone just kind of 3 kills down there, but I'm going to have to agree, Scott. As soon as you hit the lift, you're putting up into usually 2 or 3 guys. It's hard to live.
Tito-Matic taking the lead away from Super Straight Sick. Right now you are watching Dust. He's been in the top 4 for most of the game. There you see him tied with Hoaxer for 4th place. He's got 34 kills, just 4 kills behind our leaders. As he comes up the yellow, he's going to get back smacked by Hoaxer, who is definitely going to secure that 4th place spot now. But Chris, your pick is playing strong. Have you heard of Tito-Matic before?
No, I had not heard of Tito-Matic before this, but hopefully we can see some pro players watching this, maybe looking for some new young blood here at the MLG.
Well, Straight Sick got picked up by Swagger like us, and I have to say it has to be credit to this Big Flex 4 free-for-all. There's no way, because he's supposed to, he's the self-proclaimed online kid, which isn't the case because he's the 2010 FFA champion.
GMM. Straight Sick's been around for a while, but now he's playing with GMM for this event. Yeah, it definitely was performing pretty well this morning. And also, we got to give big props to Prototype, our winner from the first event. He is now playing with the pro teams. We saw him in pool play as well. But right now, you're watching Super Straight Sick. He is back in the lead with 44 kills, and he is going on another spree, securing a 3-kill lead here. And it's coming down to the wire, just 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. And this is really, guys, when your nerves start to rattle.
And Campy is not doing the best with his nerves right now.
I think what's interesting is Airtom, the guy we've been talking about, the needle rifle, has switched to the DMR. I guess he's kind of figured the needle rifle's probably not the best thing, and the DMR is superior in these type of situations.
Super Straight Sick with 47, Tito at 46, and it looks like our 3rd place player is at around 38 kills at this point. We got Airtom doing as much as he can, taking down the leader, Super Straight Sick, with some solid shots top middle, and he's also picking up a double kill with that beatdown. 38, 38, 38, a 3-way tie for 3rd place between Campa, Hoaxer, and Dust. There you see the Afro with the pink headset. I love this kid. I love it when he makes it to the Big Flex 4 main stage. This is his 2nd time around.
Could you imagine if he sat close to the screen like Fear itself, how ridiculous it would be in the cam?
I'd love to see what it looks like from behind while someone's playing with just that mop of Afro there. Tito-Matic with another double kill, Chris. You got to get excited here.
Yeah, well, right now we're seeing kind of the 2 players starting to pull away. We kind of see this in almost every single free-for-all here in the Big 4, or the free-for-all. But the main thing is that Tito-Matic can't panic now. Players, especially when this is the first time they've been on a main stage like this, will kind of get antsy, a little bit hyped up, and that might cause them to miss some shots in some crucial moments.
About time Tito is getting some notice here on the main stage. This is his 6th MLG event, starting back in Dallas when he got into the 7th round, performing pretty well here in 2011. And it looks like he's going to continue to pick up kills there. He takes out my pick, Tom Moreau, who has been struggling this game. He's trailing by about 20.
That's not bad. He still got it. He's got a minute 30.
Minute 30, man. 90 seconds, 20 kills. You got this, Tom.
And I wonder if Super Straight Stick is going to start looking for the yellow guy on the map. He knows that the second place, the only guy who can really take over his spot is going to be Tito-Matic. And he is wearing bright yellow during this free-for-all.
Interesting note on Super Straight Stick, the first time he won the Big Flex 4 event.
No, come on, Campy.
Yes! Scott pumped for his pick. First time Super Straight Stick won his Big Flex 4 event, he actually ripped out his earring. He was so excited to take off his Astros and celebrate with Farouk. This time around, we'll see if he's a bit more careful when he's congratulated by Shibby if he wins this one. He's up by 2. Chris, your pick is in second place, and Scott, what's going on with Campra?
I am waiting to see. He is in 5th. That is the biggest disappointment I've ever seen. But Astros just need to put a warning sign on that says not earring friendly.
There we go, 56 to 54, 30 seconds left, and it looks like it's really coming down to Straight Stick and Tito at this point in time, but keep in mind, Hoaxer, Dust are still in it. They're not out of reach. Your Dust starting to slow down, but Hoaxer still playing strong.
Did you see that play by Super Straight Stick? He saw that it was Tito that he was going up against, and instead of trying to go in a fight and give him the kill, he sprinted to the other side of the map.
Smart heads up play from the free-for-all players. 4, 3, 2, 1. Super Straight Stick is going to win it by 1 kill.
With the gentle headphone takeoff.
How you feeling, Super Straight Stick?
Campy, next time you got him, brother. I promise.
Just waiting for the beautiful mic. All right, Straight Stick, come on up here, man. That was pretty intense there at the end. Congratulations on your another win. Everybody give him a round of applause. Have my heart pounding. You come over here. I've got a Big Flex 4 girl coming up here to hand you your Big Flex 4 Elite jersey. It's not the first one you've ever received. So this means you're now the second Big Flex 4 Elite, and you've also won a trip to the MLG National Championships to compete for $4,000. So special thanks to Big Razors for making that possible. It's pretty awesome. So make sure you guys go check out the new 4-blade Big Flex 4 shaver. Big's best shave for men. And guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for our Championship Sunday matches. Have a good night.